Hi guys, Mrs. Fee here. I'm going to show you how to make a mask for you or someone you love, maybe your mom for Mother's Day, out of a plain old t-shirt. You don't need to sew or anything. So, again, all you need is a pair of scissors and a t-shirt. The first thing you're going to do is spread your t-shirt out nice and flat as you can get it. Then we have to cut off that bottom seam, that sewed edge across the bottom. We are not going to need that. So you're basically just going to cut that and toss it aside. Now you're going to measure about a finger width and cut a skinny strip all the way across. These will become the straps for the mask. It's okay if it's a little bit uneven. And again, measure about the width of your finger or a little bit more. When you're done, just set that aside because we will need those again in a moment. Now I'm going to stretch out my hand and I'm going to measure from about my thumb to my middle finger and maybe a little smidge more, and I'm going to cut all the way across. This will be the main part of the mask. When we're done cutting, you're going to set aside the rest of your t-shirt, but don't toss it out just yet because you do have enough fabric left over to make more masks. You'll see that this is actually enough to make 2 masks, this piece right here. So we're going to cut the seams on each side, and then we'll have 2 long rectangles. We only need 1 to make this mask, so save the other one if you want to make a second mask. Set the other one aside as we begin to put this all together. Before we do anything else, you have to give the t-shirt a pull, and you have to see which way the fabric rolls. We want the roll to face the inside. So right now, my mask is facing up with the inside facing towards the camera. Next, it's time to take that skinny piece we cut and cut it into 2 separate straps. And what I like to do is find the seam and just chop that seam off on both ends. The next step is to just give those 2 strips a tug and it'll roll the fabric and make it more into like a rope. Now I'm just going to lay the straps down, and the placement will determine how big your face mask will be. So you can see by my hand measurement, it's going to be enough to cover my face. Then you're simply going to fold it over, and the nice thing about it is you actually will now have 3 layers of fabric protecting your nose and mouth. Now you're going to take the 2 top pieces and tie those together. That part is going to go on the top part of your head. Now, nothing left to do but put it on. So now it's time to put it on. I'm going to put the part I tied at the top of my head, in the back top I mean, and I'm going to start pulling on those strings while I hold it over my nose. And it would cinch kind of like those drawstring bags. So once you've got it in place, then you could pull on those bottom strings and then you tie it behind your head. It works really nicely, and the great thing about it is that it's really comfortable because the t-shirt material is really soft. So there you have it, guys. That's how you make a no-sew t-shirt mask. It's safe, it's comfortable, and it's easy to make. Anyone who has art right now can make a mask and send me a picture in lieu of one of the assignments on Google Classroom if they wish. Thanks guys, stay healthy, see you soon, miss ya, bye!